Good morning, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Look, we have a special guest star with us today. It's the star of the show.
It's been a bit.
Well, we are in misery. As you can see, we got the green grass behind us, the bugs flying around us. Welcome to misery.
That's what my dad used to call it all the time.
Right. So we've adopted that. This is our first time outside today because we've been working all day long.
Yes. Inside. It's been too hot. Yeah.
So what we've been working on is our groups, and today's video is introducing. We have a lot of new people on our YouTube, on our Facebook that we've connected with. So a lot of you don't know everything we do. We don't want to overwhelm you because there's a lot of stuff we do. So today we're going to focus on our Facebook groups. So we have 18 different state Facebook groups. Now we open new ones as we can, as we get sponsors and everything lines up for that. But right now we currently have 18. And then we have one national group. So the national group is Support Bikers, and it covers all states, all countries, all territories, above ground, below ground, it doesn't matter. Outer space, whatever. It covers that. So if you don't find your state group when you're looking, you can join our national group.
So how do they find if we've got a state group for them or not?
Well, they can go on the website, supportbikers.com. You can look there. If you're bored, you can go on Facebook and just punch in Support Bikers and watch all the stuff that pops up.
You'll see our Badger logo, so you'll know you're in the right group, and probably our faces.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's plenty there. So anyway, those are a couple ways that you can find your state group. The easiest way, of course, is going to be go to supportthebikers.com and look up there.
Yeah, I think there's a tab and it's called Facebook groups. They can click on that. Yeah.
So the groups are designed as communities. The whole idea is for everybody that loves motorcycles in a state to be in the group, where they can share their rides, their events, their triumphs, their tragedies, you name it, right? If they have motorcycle questions, if they need assistance, that's where you can put that. And you have people local to you that can be like, you know what, I've got that part, or I've got a trailer, or have you tried this to fix your bike?
Or I know this person.
Oh, you're raising money, I can donate. All that stuff. Yeah. And that's the whole point, is to put the biker community together in one place. So with that, we need help. One of the things we need you to help us do, of course, is share this. So share this to everybody that you know in your area and get them into the group. It costs them absolutely nothing. It's 100% free. But it makes our community bigger. The bigger our community, the more outreach we have, the more ability we have to help each other, support each other, so on and so forth.
Right.
So that would be the first thing. Mama Badger's getting eat up. We got to make this quick.
Sorry.
That would be the first thing. The other thing we need is we need experts. And this is what Mama's been working on, so I'm going to kind of let her talk about it. But this is what she's been working on all week.
Weeks.
All weeks.
Yeah, so for each group, we need moderators and experts. We bring everybody into the group as an expert first, and then at the end of the year, as people come on board and they help us out, then we'll move them into a moderator. And that's all that is a fancy title. Facebook changes over to you're a moderator. Everybody's still moderating, but we'll at that point you'll become a state ambassador, and that we'll put on the website, and you'll get acknowledged as a state ambassador for us. So right now, experts are individuals that will help out in different categories. So when somebody reaches out to us and says we want to help out, I'm going to find out what category works best for them. And those categories can be just helping welcome people into the group.
Because if you're in a brand new group and you don't know anybody, that's like going to the party and not knowing anybody until that one person kind of grabs a hold of you and says, hey man, let me introduce you around.
Exactly.
Same type of thing.
Exactly.
That warm welcome. So we need a welcoming party.
Exactly. So some people are welcoming, and when they welcome, they're mentioning, hey, we have a website. Make sure and go check out the website. Or they're saying, hey, we've got a poll on the top of the page that you can go find out you can add yourself to the list, and you can let everybody know, like, how can you volunteer? Is that a trailer? Is that
tools? Bringing
a gas can full of gas? Is whatever that may be. Another one is a support. So they're letting everybody know that, hey, we have the website that you can go to and get support. And we're calling like that the support liaison. So they know, because as you guys know, we support in so many different ways, and that can be overwhelming. So
Wrecked Rider Fund.
Yep.
We literally raise money for wrecked riders.
Yeah.
So that's just one of the ways that we support the biker community.
Yep.
And that's it. So our support liaison helps spread that word, spread that out, and also filter, right? So I need X. Okay, well, they know exactly where to send you.
Exactly. A business liaison as well that can make sure when somebody comes on and says they're looking to sew their patch on their vests, and they need somebody who does who does sewing. So they can go in and say, hey, go to the website, check on the website first, see if there's anybody in there that's already a member of this group or another group that can help out. Right? So
absolutely. The other thing is, when a business comes on and they post, you're going to help them get on the map, right? Because some businesses come in the group and they have no idea that the map exists. And the map's 100% free for the businesses. So what a great way to get more advertising. But you don't know what you don't know. So that's where our experts come in.
Yep. Another one is events, adding events to the group.
Absolutely. There are so many events out there, and so just making sure that the local events get in there, that they're in there properly. So that's the other thing. A lot of times the events only have the address but no city and state, because they think, well, I'm just going to pass this around in town.
Right.
The problem is there may be somebody that's 2 hours. We're bikers, right? 2 hours is nothing. So we may be 2 or 3 hours away and want to go. We got to know what the city and state is. So you're just there to kind of help them get the most out of their event.
The events that are going on, yeah. And making sure people know what the event's about. Because just because you're having a benefit and that's all it says, and it doesn't say the name and what for and why, why is somebody going to attend that event? We're going to want to know a reason. So we've got individuals. There'll be several different ones that are in charge of putting events in there and keeping track of the events and helping out.
All right. Is there any other experts in there?
Yeah, just like your, the categories that people need a lot of help with. So a person that can answer mechanical questions, somebody that knows about towing, first aid, motorcycle classes, courses that they can take, detailing. So those other categories too, we've been filling as individuals have come on and said, hey, this is what I can help out with.
Right. Or this is what I do for a living, like detail. Like I detail. All right, well, you'll be our expert in detailing, because a lot of people ask, what if I sandpaper this? Or I do that, you know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. It's about having resources for everybody in the community in one place.
Yeah. That's it. So we're just looking for individuals that are on Facebook, obviously, that joined one of our Support Bikers state groups and can jump in and help us moderate the group.
Would like to volunteer their time to help out what we think is a great cause. And if you think it's a great cause too, then come help us.
Yeah. So let Sunny know in the comments down below, and we'll follow up with you.
Absolutely.
Send me a private message if you're on Facebook.
And then, as I've been saying, guys, middle of next month, middle of September, we're going to be at the Lake of the Ozarks Bike Fest. We have a veterans ride on Friday, and then we have our ride on Saturday, which will be our ride to lunch. So you'll get a nice little ride. We'll all get to hang out, and then you'll get a local lunch, right? We're not going to be in any chain, so probably a place you've never eaten at before and may never eat at again. So come join us. Leave me a comment below, message me on Facebook, go to my website, however you want to send smoke signals, we'll figure it out.
We've got lots more events planned as well. You just need to go to our website and under the events tab and see where we're going to be, because we'll be leaving Missouri, headed to Arkansas, Tennessee, Georgia, back home to Florida.
Last thing I want to ask them. All right, guys, so we've really been thinking about adding something to supportbikers.com.
One
We're
last thing.
thinking about adding an events calendar. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys think that would be a good idea? Because then you can just go to supportbikers.com. We can get everybody that's putting their events in our groups to put them also on the website. So then you don't have to search through the group. You can just go to the website and you can look up all the areas on the website
All the
versus
states,
having to
yep.
go to different
States to find
different
each one.
states to find different events. So let me know in the comments
It
below
would be great for
if you
people that
guys
aren't
would
on
like
Facebook.
that you guys would like us to do that as well. That'll be a
Yeah.
winter project because that's a pretty big project,
Yeah.
but it's something we've really been considering.
So feedback
and
would be fantastic.
let us know what you guys think. Otherwise, we'll see y'all
Tomorrow.
bye guys.